Fun Fishing is brought to you by Lowrance, Fisherman's Warehouse, Double X Tackle, and Vance's Tackle.
Alan, remember when I had the Superman shirt on and I tried out fishing?
Oh yeah, it didn't work.
Well, look at this.
You gotta be kidding me. Fun fishing, plus you got it on backwards. Right, yeah, fish on!
Fishing is fun, but catching fish is funner.
Oh, fish tried to attack me.
Winter, spring, summer. From the Sacramento River to the San Francisco Bay, we're gonna show you how to catch some fish today. Salmon, bass, or trout, halibut's what it's all about. Stripers on the Delta, Alan and Warren will help ya.
Stand like a man, now quit standing like a woman. Hey! Oh no! You need help? I got him! Here, give me your... It slipped! It slipped!
Whoa!
You gotta be kidding me. Fish on!
Fishing is fun, but hooking is the only way. We're gonna show you how to catch some fish today.
Welcome to Fun Fishing. I'm Warren Trumbley.
I'm Alan Fong, and
Yeah?
we're down here in the bay. We're gonna do something a little different today.
I brought my rod,
That's
reel.
perfect. You just keep using that dinky thing.
All right, I'm ready to go fishing. Let's
We're
go.
gonna do something a little different. We're going shark fishing.
What?
Yeah, shark.
You're not using me
bait.
for bait? No way. Oh, gosh.
Get me a big old one. Probably spit you out.
Yeah, probably would. Oh, well, I hope we have someone who knows something about shark
Yeah,
fishing.
we're lucky today. We got two guides actually.
Two guys.
Mark DeNiro with the Fins Addict and Kevin Yost with Lucky Strike.
All right.
And these guys promised us some shark.
You did, huh?
I don't know nothing.
We're going to get you on some shark today, gentlemen.
All right.
Let's go fishing, huh?
Let's go fishing.
All right.
Hey Kevin, how's the tide looking today?
Mark, we're looking good. We've got about a nice 3.7 on the incoming, so we should be able to get them down at a nice incoming tide this morning.
Absolutely.
Okay, what do you look for in a tide, Mark?
I like a nice even tide, 3 to 6 foot. Not anything bigger is too much water moving. Tears up the water, muddies up the water.
So Kevin, what kind of sharks are down here?
Well, that's the nice thing about being out here on the bay, Alan. You can fish for several different sharks. You can get into the big 7-gills, the big cow sharks. I mean, we're going to run into sand sharks today, sickle sharks. What we're going to be focusing on today is getting those leopard sharks. Your tide and your current is really dependent on which species you fish in. We're going to be in a little bit more shallow water today, looking about 25, 35 feet, wanting to get on the top part or the bottom part of the tide.
But aren't the leopard sharks the better eating?
Oh, the leopard sharks are great. I just love I compare them like sturgeon. They're the best eating shark out here. They're the most fun. So that's why we like getting our clients out here and having a great day on the water. What we try to focus on is getting not only that, but families out here and having a fun time and getting into these sharks.
There you go.
Okay.
Great. Good. See, so Warren, I'm not going to use you for bait after all. We're not going after the big one. So quit sweating.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, looks like we slowed down.
We're getting ready close. We're getting ready to hook them up here and get our setups in and get some fish on the line for you.
All right, let's do it.
All right, guys.
Go. Okay, Mark, I see you slowed the boat down. Why?
I started marking a few fish here, and I think this is a good
So
place.
you could actually grab the sharks?
Absolutely. They're,
Okay, because I know they're bottom feeders, right?
Yes.
But I know you could, I mark sturgeon all the time. I'm not a shark fisherman, so, but actually, you'll see them on the graph.
Absolutely.
And then we're going to turn around, anchor up, and catch them.
That's right.
Hear that? We're going to catch them. Show us viewers what we're looking for.
Absolutely. Fish on the bottom. That's what we have right here.
So this is just a big, sandy, flat area?
Yes, yes.
Flat 30 feet of water all around us.
25, yeah.
25 to 30.
25, 30.
These are the fish right there.
That's right.
That's what we're going to anchor up and catch, right?
That's absolutely.
All right, let's go fishing.
All right.
So Kevin, we finally stopped. You got my pole ready?
We're ready to go, Alan. Here's your rod and
All
reel.
right,
Got
this
you
is-
all set up,
this
ready
is
to go
my
and
shark
rigged up.
rod. Here we go.
And Warren, I brought a special one for you today here, my friend. This is nothing better than you get the best equipment on the Lucky Strikes.
That's your shark rod.
Nothing but the best for you, Warren.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
See, everybody knows you.
Just don't let it pull you in so we get you up, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Warren, you got to bite. You got to put that lever forward. No, wait. Oh, there you go. Set it. Set the hook. Well, you got a sinker?
There we go.
What you got?
I got a fish on that. You know what he did?
I can't believe it.
What he did the last time? He said, all these rods are mine, but you only get the one in the corner.
Yeah, that's what I get.
Oh, they fight good, don't they? It's all the way up. That must be 300 pounds. Boy, they twist, don't they?
Yeah, that's a sand shark.
Sand shark? Oh! Catch!
You lassoed him. You didn't even catch him.
Well, anybody can catch him with a hook.
Yeah, but you lassoed him. You're pretty good.
Here, stick your finger in his mouth and hold him.
Go ahead. You only say ow once.
Oh, they bite, huh?
Oh boy.
Fun Fishing is brought to you by Lowrance, Fisherman's Warehouse, Double X Tackle, and Vance's Tackle.
Is there a place where the underwater images are the clearest you've ever seen? We're seeing every fish, we're seeing every detail of structure, and where every bottom contour was visible, where whatever you wanted to see below the surface was real. Do you want to go? Structure Scan 3D is the future of fishing. We can show you how to find fish faster and catch fish in a way you've never experienced. Let's get them.
Not the target species.
It's a shark.
It's a shark.
Well,
But it's
And they have teeth, huh?
It's kind of low on the food chain.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. And what kind of shark is that again?
Sand shark.
A sand shark. Okay. All right. Well, next time.
You have to start somewhere.
Yeah, I had to catch one, Alan.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, Alan,
What?
you don't have to do that. They have rod holders.
I like the film.
What's going on, Alan?
I got one. Got a fish, Warren. I don't know what it is, but I got something.
Got a carp.
It's a shark. I know it's a shark. Leopard. Nice keeper. It's a nice leopard shark.
Did you bring a net?
No. Here, why don't you get out on that swim deck and grab him for me?
Okay. Ooh. Boy, that's...
There's a shark.
All right.
First one of the day. You know why they call it a leopard shark?
The spots?
That's a leopard.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Better watch it there.
Will they bite, Kevin?
Yeah, it'll get you a little bit.
They will, huh? Okay.
So Kevin, this is it, huh?
There's your.
This is a leopard shark?
That's one right there, first one of the day.
Yeah, they're, boy, they got some thick skin on them, don't they?
Oh, they got some thick skin. They got some good little teeth in there too. They can roll over.
They
and-
do bite though, huh?
They'll bite you right on the back of the leg if you give them a chance.
Really? Hey Warren, come here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Bad fish. Bad fish.
But I'm too bitter. They don't like the bite of me too much. When they let go pretty quick.
Yeah, they're pretty
Okay.
interesting looking fish.
And how big a fish is this?
I would say this one's probably about 48, 49 inches long. It's probably about your typical size. You're going to catch them. You got to be over 36 inches to be legal, but you're going to catch them in the normal frame of that 48, 51 inches.
Okay.
And what's the daily bag?
Daily bag limit is what they allow is 3. What we really try to suggest to protect the fisheries is 2. But out of that 2, we only want to keep 1 female.
Okay.
This happens to be a female right here. So, you know, for any other females that we get coming in, matter of fact, we're getting another bite right there on rod number 2. Okay. But as we want to try to protect that fishery as much as possible. So we try to limit 2 per person, 1 female, 1 male.
Okay.
How do you tell?
Well, it's actually pretty simple. The way you can tell is this is a female here, but the male, they have their 2 little male organs hanging right out the back of the fish right there.
Oh, really?
It's very easy to tell them apart of what is the male and what is the female species. But like I said, this is a great sport, this is great fun, but we want to protect it as well. So that's one of the things that both Mark and I work on very much so, is trying to protect that
So are we going to see if this thing has some hot bait in it?
We're going to work on getting some hot bait here in just a minute. And
you're going to have to explain what that is too.
Well, hot bait is again, your primary bait for these fish down here are these midshipmen, and they feed on them, you know, actually, you know, to the bay.
Midshipmen, those are guys that work on boats?
No, they're not guys that work on boats. Midshipmen are one of these little guys right here. This is the bait that they use, and what we want to find out here in just a little bit is hopefully they've been eating on those down there themselves, and we're going to get some fresh ones.
Oh, okay.
Right out of there, and then we'll hook those things up, and you know we're right at the top of the tide right now.
Okay.
So right here is where that bite should really start kicking into gear. So what I'd like to do is dig in there and see if we've got any of that, you know, fresh midshipman in there, and get that one baited up for y'all, and get that one back out in the water.
All right.
Okay. This one's already, see, it's got the outer skin already gone, so this one's going to go right back out into the waterway.
So one of the things about sharks is you want to get them clean and bled out right away.
You want to get them clean and bled out, because shark is the species that actually urinates through their skin. So in order to protect the meat and make sure you've got good meat, you want to get this thing cleaned out, get everything out of there, get it, and then get it on water.
Oh, you get another fish?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Another one, Warren.
You put that hot bait on there.
No, we didn't have no hot bait.
Yeah, right.
We're fishermen.
Yeah.
Come on.
Uh-huh.
Ah, come on.
See.
Unless he's swimming toward the boat. No, he came off. I didn't have one.
You lost one.
Is it all right? Well, look at that hook. Not big enough. See that?
Yeah.
He sabotaged me.
Go get him, Alan. What? Hey, Alan.
Warren, you got a bite?
Got a bite.
Too late.
Okay.
It's that hot bait. Oh. Missed him.
I missed him.
Put it back down. He might eat again.
He'll come back and get it. Hey, you're getting a bite, Alan.
Fun Fishing is brought to you by Lowrance, Fisherman's Warehouse, Double X Tackle, and Vance's Tackle.
Is there a place where the underwater images are the clearest you've ever seen? We're seeing every fish, we're seeing every detail of structure, and where every bottom contour was visible, where whatever you wanted to see below the surface was real. Do you want to go? Structure Scan 3D is the future of fishing. We can show you how to find fish faster and catch fish in a way you've never experienced. Let's get them.
You got one, Alan?
I got a bite.
I'm getting a bite, too.
Yeah, you want to bet? Fish on!
Oh, come on.
I got mine, Warren. Ah, he came off again. Look at that. So, Mark, while we're doing this leopard shark fishing, we're only fishing in like 20 feet of water. What kind of equipment are we using here? What kind of rod do I need?
It's 7 foot. It's pretty fast action.
So they're graphite rod?
Graphite, yep.
And then we got, I see you got a 700 reel on there.
Shimano Calcutta. Yeah.
And what kind of line are we using?
60-pound braid.
And how much line do I have to have on that reel? Just in case I hook a big one?
Oh, a couple hundred yards.
200?
Yeah, that's good.
Well, Warren will need 400.
Yeah.
200, I'll get him in. But basically, it's actually like a sturgeon setup.
Absolutely, that's exactly.
Something that you would normally fish for sturgeon or big stripers out here in the bay, that type of rod. That's
Right,
the kind of equipment
right.
they use. So, you don't have to buy any special equipment. You should already have this stuff
That's
if you
right.
do any kind of fishing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go catch one. Wait till you feel load. Wait. There you go.
I felt it load up that.
You got him? What do you got? Oh, man.
They fight. Oh.
You got one? What do you got? Catfish?
They have a crab, a clam.
You drag too tight?
Yeah, it's pretty tight. 65-pound test. I can just lift it straight out of the water.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. You got one.
Yeah. Oh, it's letting me go over here now.
Is it a
Yeah,
shark?
It feels like a shark to me.
How do you know?
Oh. I've seen them on National Geographic.
What is it?
Oh, nice leopard.
All right.
Look at that.
Bring him around the back.
About ready to take me over. Oh.
That'd be a cool. Bring it around. No, give him the leader. Give him the leader.
Yeah, I will. Here. Here we go.
Now, freeze pull it.
I did.
I got one. Lost him? Hey, Warren, I got another one.
You got another one?
Yep.
Let's see here. You want me to take it?
No. I want some hot bait.
You want some hot bait, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, nice leopard. Whoa! Look. There he is. That's why I'll hammer it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mark, what kind of setup basically are you using for shark fishing?
Same as striper, sturgeon.
Which is your basic
Absolutely.
sliding sinker?
Sliding rig, right?
Okay.
So you want it sliding away from your
Right.
bait.
Right.
Okay.
And
Pyramid sinkers are my choice of lead. They have good holding power.
so you've got two hooks on there, so you hook it that way so it holds in the sand.
Right, right. This way it's got better holding power when you when it's out in the with your leader
Sitting in the
attached to it.
current.
It's in the current, right? It's got a lot better holding power like this.
Okay, and what size weights do you normally use? Weights.
Different currents, different days, deeper water, shallower water. You know, I fish just as much lead as it takes to get away with. You know,
Okay.
as light as I can.
If you have a bigger tide, obviously you're going to need a heavier sinker.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. And then, so you have the sliding sinker here, the swivel snap.
There's
Okay.
your slider.
Right.
Okay. Okay. And then you hook a leader onto that.
Absolutely. It's an 80-pound mono.
80 pound.
Right. A 10-aught hook.
They're not
Yeah.
hook shy.
Right. They are definitely not hook shy.
So
Okay.
you could use there's no law on how big of a hook you could use either, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then you put your bait. Show us how you
Our
put the.
midshipman. This is a piece
Midshipman.
of cut midshipman.
Okay.
This
Is that the name of that fish?
yes, midshipman, just like it's
Okay.
Midshipman.
pronounced.
Okay.
And, I hook the meat, and that's it.
And that's it?
Nothing fancy.
Boy, that's
There's our rig right there.
okay.
That just sits on the bottom in the current.
Right, sits in the current down there, just like that right there. Old Mr. Shark or Mrs. Shark comes up,
Takes it,
pulls it, and that lead stays.
and that's when your rod starts bouncing.
Let's talk a little bit about shark bait. Best baits to use: squid, mackerel is a really good bait. Best bait of all is midshipman.
That's a fish?
Yes, it is. It's an ugly fish.
It's a goofy name for a fish.
Yeah, but it
they're-
works great.
That's natural though to them, right?
Yes, it is natural. It's natural out in the bay out here. It's
It's what the fish, when you bring the fish up, cut them open, they're full of that.
that's right. Hot bait.
That's a hot bait.
Okay. Fish on.
Let's go. Get him, Warren. Get him.
I got him.
Oh, man.
What happened?
You lost him.
You knocked them off. You knocked my fish off.
Your fish off? You lost them by yourself.
No way. I'm not that good to lose it by myself.
I got one. Here, let me untangle this thing.
Yep.
There's a fish on my line.
Okay. Uh-huh. I've got Alan's fish on. Oh, there he is. You had his fish.
Okay, let him go.
Let him go.
Fun Fishing is brought to you by Lowrance, Fisherman's Warehouse, XX Tackle, and Vance's Tackle.
Is there a place where the underwater images are the clearest you've ever seen? We're seeing every fish, we're seeing every detail of structure, and where every bottom contour was visible, where whatever you wanted to see below the surface was real. Do you want to go? Structure Scan 3D is the future of fishing. We can show you how to find fish faster and catch fish in a way you've never experienced. Let's get them.
Real.
I got it.
Here, I'll net him.
Shark. Shark on. Woohoo. That's a big fish.
Looks like he's going to be bigger than mine. Huh?
I've lost enough fish. I've got to get this one in. Hey, look at that.
Bite him,
Hi,
shark.
Daddy. Woohoo. Hey, Alan.
Yeah,
I got
boy.
a shark.
Yeah, you got mine.
Yeah, well, you did get the biggest
Yeah,
shark.
you got a nice tiger shark there.
Yep, nice leopard shark. Boy, I said tiger shark once and I never live it down.
Yeah, it's fun.
This is fun fishing. And we had 2 guides today. And we had Kevin from the Lucky Strike. And we had Mark from Fanatic Sport Fishing.
Both excellent shark guys down here.
And not only shark, there's other stuff out that you fish for too. What other things do you fish for?
Light bait trips, striper, halibut, salmon, control for salmon outside.
Sturgeon, anything that comes through the bay, you guys go after, right?
That's right. All right. And the best time of year for shark fishing? Primarily down in here is you run May through September.
The fish are actually supposed to be good eating too. Very good eating. All the sharks, those are some of the best ones.
Did you want to bite?
No, that's yours. Go ahead. You're holding it.
Okay. So come back and join us next week on Fun Fishing.
Fun fishing!
Fishing is fun, but catching fish is funner. Whether it's autumn, winter, spring, or summer. From the Sacramento River to the San Francisco Bay, we're gonna show you how to catch some fish today. Salmon, bass, or trout, halibut's what it's all about. Stripers on the Delta, Alan and Warren will help ya.
Our camera guy was out fishing the other day and he fell out of the boat. He couldn't get back in. The best way to do it is swim back to the back of the boat.
Okay.
Put your feet on there. That trim button right here.
Right here.
Trim it up. There you go. Climb in. That's how you get back in the boat if you ever had to. Now, if he could do it, anybody could do it. Use your motor, trim it back up, and you just climb right in.
Alan, wait for me. Hey.
Fishing is fun, but hooking is the only way. We're gonna show you how to catch some fish today.